Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and in this guitar lesson I'm going to teach you how to play Future Days, which Joel plays to Ellie in The Last of Us 2. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, if you could give me a like on the video. This was a request on one of my other videos, so if you've got any requests, put it in the comment section and I'll try and do a video for you. This is a relatively easy song to play. We're going to put a capo on the 3rd fret. And we've just got an intro, then there's a verse, and then a chorus, and that's the whole song. Okay, so the intro sounds like this. So it starts off with the C chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. We're going to play the C chord. And this is all played a little bit out of time, so it's not perfectly in time. And that's correct for the whole song as well. So you play the C chord, and then you're going to take your first finger down, play the E1, pull it off to play the open E, so it does a pull off. So you've got the C chord, then E1 to the open E, then use your little finger on B3, and it's going to pull off to your first finger that should go back to B1. So from the beginning you've got, and then you're going to play another B1, and then an open G string, and then you're going to hammer on into the next bar. We're going to hammer on our second finger onto G2 and third finger to D3, and then you're going to play the B1. So the first hit in the second bar, you don't actually have to hit anything, you just slap those two fingers down and then play the B1. So from the beginning, slowly, it sounds like this. Then you're going to play the G2 at the end of that bar, and then you're going to take the finger off of G2 and play the open G and the D3 at the same time. Hammer that finger back on to the G2, then you're going to play the D3, B1, D3, G2, D3 again, open G, and then we're going to hit a C chord. So let's try the whole of that line really slowly. Here we go, it goes. And up to speed. So that's the intro. Now the verse is just the chord C for a bar, and then we've got an F for a bar, which you just take your second and third fingers down a string. In the next bar you're doing an F, but hammer on your open G to the second finger to G2. So it's still an F chord, but it just has a little hammer onto it at the beginning, and then back to a C chord. So we get this: C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that goes round 4 times, but the first time round, I've written out the first time round so you get an idea of what you can play over it. So the first time in the verse he plays this, he goes. So he's playing a C chord, then plays the open G, then D2, pulling off to the open D, and then just plays, instead of playing the whole F chord, he just plays the D3 and then the G2. So the first 2 bars go. Then we do that hammer on that we've done before, the B1, the G2, another G2, and a C chord, and then just hits the B string. So this is the first time round in the verse, so it just gives you an idea of what you can play instead of just playing the chords. So it goes. And then you can go back to just playing the chords. You could just add a few little bits like this. So you can just add a bit of extra rhythm into that verse. And then it goes to the chorus. And the chorus goes. So the chorus starts with a C chord and then plays the note A2, and it just holds that. It's not in time, it's kind of like a pause, an elongated pause. So it goes C, then you play the B, and then I think the word is something like I believe, and then it comes in with the F chord, and then back to a C, and then it's a bit more in time, and it goes C to the A2, and then an A minor chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger G2, then back to an F chord, and a C. So we're in bar where it says 20 there. So C chord plays the A string, the B string, the G string, the D string, and then just after you play that D string, your first finger just comes off. So you get this. So you don't, it's not particularly loud, but it just comes off. And then we're going to do a hammer on onto the F, the B1, E1, first finger's flat across E1 and the B1 on that, so it's... And there's a slow down in that bar. Can you see above the F on bar 21 it says RAL? So it's going to slow down, so you go... And then it just at the bit at the end it goes... Which is a C chord, open G, and then your third finger's still on A3 and hammer on your second finger on from the open D to D2. So it goes... So the whole of the chorus goes... So it's all a bit freeform. And that's the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this little video of mine. Hopefully it's made sense. If it has, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that'd be amazing. If you could give me a like on the video, leave me some comments, let me know where in the world you're from, let me know if you've enjoyed it, and any songs you want me to do a video on, just let me know in the comment section. I'll try and do a video for you. If you really want to help the channel out, we've got some merchandise, some t-shirts and some mugs. It really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching this, I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier and I'll see you next time.